Black History Month is so important.
Black history means
What
to
does
me.
Black History Month
Black History
mean to me?
Month.
What Black History Month?
What I appreciate about Black History Month.
Black History Month is so important to me because I do not have the same history as my fellow classmates who are not of the same ethnicity. But the history that I am taught in school is mandatory, but the history of my people is not. So I think that the month of Black History Month is great to learn about the history of where I came from and to know that the things that my ancestors did for me to be here in the same schools as all these other races is very important to me. All of the stories that my grandparents and my parents and all the people before me, even my ancestors have, are very important to why I'm here right now. And I feel that the history, even if it's just a month, it is just as important as all the other months to learn about where you came from. Just in general, everybody should know about their own history and not just the history that is taught in the curriculum for high school.
Black history means to me, after 400 years of not being considered equal to white Americans' household pets and or even 3/5 tax worthy of the slave master's return. But we take 28 days out of 365. We take that advantage of them to inspire our children and grandchildren to know that we were the only immigrants who were not invited here, rather forced to leave our homeland, our ancestors, our culture, our language, just to work their land and grow and harvest their crops, nurse their babies, and entertain their guests. However, our works and our accomplishments do follow us with ingenious inventors, brilliant CEOs, self-made millionaires, God-sent producers, amazing athletes to add variety to their self-absorbed lives. We triumph even in the arts with music, acting, and dancing. All of these contributions and accomplishments have become 365 days of American history.
What does Black History Month mean to me? It is a time to reflect and educate others of our heritage and the many contributions made to this country and successful accomplishments against difficult odds. We as Black Americans have learned to be resilient and have been able to thrive over the many years of systemic racism. We have put our faith and trust in God, and He has continued to take care of us. I am proud to be a Black American.
What Black History Month means to me. Black History Month means that I get to experience my culture in another way, which other cultures get to probably experience every day. It means so much to me that knowing that we were a part of all the wonderful inventions in building up what America is today. Although we do not get the accolades and the acknowledgement for our accomplishments, but as an African-American woman, it's very important for me to teach our children who these examples are, such as Barack Obama being the first Black president, such as many other people that are stepping forward their paths, Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman. People and examples, this is those that came before us. I appreciate our ancestors for bringing these things to what is called America today, because we as a people build up what this country is, and we don't get acknowledged for that. That's what Black history means to me.
Black History Month provides our children with the opportunity to look back at the struggles and the accomplishments of their ancestors and gives them a sense of respect based on what they can find out about our past that is not being taught in the schools today. Hopefully, this will change, and Black History Month can make a difference in all of their lives if they actually take a chance to look back and see what we have gone through to get where we are today.
What I appreciate about Black History Month is that it is a time of celebration. Not only that, but it is a time to share with America and with the world what we as Black Americans already know about ourselves. And that is, we are a beautiful, strong, resilient people, and that we have arisen from horrific beginnings, faced immeasurable atrocities and adversity, only to rise up as a very powerful and positive part of the very fabric of this great country. Unfortunately, our heritage is not always reflected in our mainstream educational venues. So I think it is very important for our children and our children's children to see some of those stories of a beautiful heritage and the contributions of Black people to technology and science and mathematics and fashion and music and literature. It is very important not only for our children and our children's children to see such a beautiful heritage, but I also believe that it is important for the children and the world at large to know that by God's creation, we are all wonderfully different and diverse, and to celebrate the heritage of all people.
Hello. Black history is me. You're looking at it. Born in the late 40s in the rural South, experiencing firsthand coloreds, not allowed signs, white-only signs, was all a part of what I saw, but not of who I have become. Call me, write me, or text me. Find out who this Black History Me is.
Black History Month is a great month to celebrate and make sure to donate to Black-owned businesses and all that.